the ocean.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey Google.
Hey Siri.
Hey Alexa.
Why were cornflakes invented? Yes, we just ruined your day with anyone who has Hey Google or Hey Siri or Hey Alexa activated. We probably just did it again with that. Welcome back to Medicated and Dedicated. Give me a sound. 1, 2, 3. Bushka. Oh, we got 2 sounds.
Everywhere.
And we're back. Medicated and Dedicated more than ever. Down under where we hit them like fucking thunder. Welcome back to the show, my peoples. Welcome back. New camera angles. As we said, we're trying to improve every week. It's getting good. As per usual, I got my crew in the house. We are talking about everything today. Catching up on last week. So my crew in the house, as per usual, everyone want to give a shout out, do a bit of camera switching over there on the engineer's desk, as per usual, is the Pirate. What up, Pirate?
Hey.
What's going on, Ari?
Hey.
How are we, everyone?
We're good. Are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Talk to me. Are you talking to me?
Am I
I'm gonna
talking
put my
to you?
sentence in. Are you talking to me? How are you going, Ari?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear.
Good energy.
Good energy.
Now, fuck off and switch the camera. No, just kidding. Love you very much. Switch the camera.
Love you, Candy.
All right. Now let's teach these boys how to talk into the camera. Special guests over here. We've got back again, my co-host Marvin the Martian. Welcome back,
on,
Marv.
everybody?
Welcome back. And another one of the boys, the pig, Mr. Troy. We won't give you away. Do you want to give your last
Sexy
name?
Troy.
Sexy Troy.
Sexy
Sexy Troy.
Troy.
He's
That's my
definitely
street name.
that's how he's known in the streets as Sexy Troy.
Sexiest Troy I'm trying to
Make
get.
sure you don't look at him with lust
Are
in
you
your
the
eyes.
sexiest Troy in the country?
I'm styling profile.
What language was that? What did you say?
Fish and chips.
Oh, jeez, Louise. So, welcome back. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming to the show. Jesus, why don't you be a bit more silent?
Oh, you. Sorry.
No, let's.
I love it.
Let's go through it. Marv, what do you got? What do you got for us, brother?
Oh, well, today's episode, we're going to be talking about our trip down memory lane when we went to US in 2013.
Bad boys.
Uh-oh.
What you gonna do?
I'm surprised
What
we
you
all
gonna
came
do when we come for USA?
Yeah, I was surprised we all came back, really.
So everyone, people, just welcome back. We're giving a recap. What Marvin was just talking about. I've got my bestest friends in the world. We've been together from toddlers since before we had hairs on our ball bags. Even though Pig had them since he was born.
You're 70.
Grizzlies.
Look who's. Hey, do you want to compare hair?
I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah, well then don't throw jabs out about ages. And you
I'm 35 in a couple of days. I'm getting there.
yeah, and you're already bald.
Getting along.
It's a solar panel for sex drive. It's broken.
It's a solar panel for sex drive is what balding is, people. There you go. You've heard it here first on Medicated and Dedicated.
It's broken.
Welcome back. If you haven't checked us out on Instagram, fuck you, shut up for a second. At Keep It Medicinal. See that? Look, he's already like, oh my
I
god.
wasn't even talking.
I know. I just like to abuse my best friends. You know how we go. Marvin's like scared to talk. He's like, oh shit. As soon as I open my mouth.
Isn't it? It's a given.
So, no, I'll hand over. We're going to talk about our trip. The boys, me and 5 of the other boys, we did a trip into the USA in 2013. We hired a 3,800-foot RV.
So like 9 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah, listen, as I said last year, we're
it's
2
quick.
years. As I said last year, we're 2 years away from our 10-year anniversary.
Oh,
So, we're going to replan that once the whole bullshit's over with the world. So we're going to go back, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be a hilarious talk about USA. We're going to talk about our previous guests and everything else. So let's kick it off with the show. I reckon the Pirate's doing a great job. She's back. She's got high energy tonight. She's pumped. She's talking, giving me answers. Every time I talk to her, she's like, giving me direct answers back. Are you bossing me around today?
I'm a little bit bossy today.
All right, sweet. What do we got then? What do you want me to do?
You know, let's have a quick recap on last week because you were in the hot seat.
I was.
You were the one being questioned last week.
Correct.
So I think it was a bit nice for everyone. You got to sort of recap with everyone, jog everyone up to speed on what you've been up to.
Yep.
Yeah, how did that feel?
That was good. Thank you for having me for that, Marv.
Yeah, it was a good chat.
Yeah.
Everyone got to know you again.
Yep.
Good way to kick off episode 2, season 3.
What do you think of the episode?
season 3.
What do you think of the episode?
Yeah, I haven't watched it all because I'm fucking lazy. But I
So
watched a bit of it.
thanks. Have you
So fast forward a little
so
bit.
have you subscribed, liked, commented, hit the alarm bell on all notifications?
So you get noticed.
I liked it.
You are a far out. I am going to
You
punch.
know I don't even like technology.
Are you sleeping in tonight?
No.
Oh, because you are so lucky because you're going to wake up with no eyebrows.
Teabagged for sure.
I'm going to give you a tea kettle. We'll talk about what that is later. Yeah, when you a tea
I have watched
jacuzzi,
some of it.
a ball bag,
An hour and a half of
tea
it.
bag jacuzzi. You ever had that?
Is in a minute.
It's where you drop your ball bags into a teacup, right? And you fill it full of hot, like soapy bath water.
In a minute.
Right? And you have your balls in there nice and like warm and floaty and doing their good things. And then you get your best mate to, on the tea kettle, how it's got the thing on the end. You get your mate to blow it like that.
Blowing the spout.
And then you blow it becomes like a
Play
jacuzzi.
school. we're
Bubble
doing that
jacuzzi.
It's a tea bag
It's a
jacuzzi.
jacuzzi.
And it's not gay because your mate's not touching your knob.
Yeah.
soon. They'll be doing that on Play School
That's
next.
Oh, talking about play school. Actually, let's get into that.
Play School.
All right. So while the pirate loads up a special video. Now, you want to see why we're so messed up in Australia? While Piggy would like to make it known that he does have a bit of a speech impediment, and that's fine.
A bit.
A bit. Same Mitsubishi.
Toyota.
Right? So he has a very bad speech impediment, and we love him
Listen.
for it. And we don't judge because I'm illiterate. He can't speak properly. Marvin's just Asian.
I don't even know
The
English.
pirate doesn't know what day it is.
Not.
What else have we got going? What was I just talking about? I just got
We're talking about
Play
the
school.
place.
Play
Play
school.
school.
So you want to see why? See, that proves you. I can't even keep my attention span for 10 seconds. The education's that bad.
I can't believe you didn't
Enjoy
know
the
about-
next clip, people.
I can't believe you didn't know
Oi,
about this.
do you want to know what we do in kindergarten in Australia? Are you ready, pirate? To show the whole world what education we were brought up on?
Daily. This
Okay.
is what we watched daily.
Are you ready to bring it up?
I am ready.
All right, enjoy,
Open
people.
wide.
Full screen. Before you do, load up a bowl because you're going to love this. You're going to be dead at the end of this. All right, Australian education broadcasted live across the world
At its finest.
on TV, right?
The
To
Australian
every
Broadcasting
child under the age of 4, right?
That's where it is aimed at.
This is the clip that we were taught every day. So load up a bowl, roll a blunt, get a joint, tap your partner and go, oi, Irish is telling us to watch this. Irish is telling you to watch this video. Do not fuck around. It is hilarious. Load it up. Get ready, people. Enjoy. Load it up, pirate.
Here we go.
Here we go. Enjoy Australian education.
Watermelon.
with a hole. Put a straw
Muted.
into the hole and some tack around the straw. Squeeze it around. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Make sure no water can leak out around the edges. There.
Ready to pour the water in? Funnel, please.
Funnel on.
And in goes the water.
Well, people,
it up.
welcome to the
Pass the
education of under 4.
They're teaching them at a young age.
Funnel, please.
This is unbelievable.
not
I
coming out
can't
the
believe you didn't know about this.
Thank you, Troy.
I can't believe you didn't know about
Now,
that.
this is the funny thing. Out of all the non-medicated and dedicated people, you're dedicated, but you're not medicated because you don't need to.
He doesn't need it.
You showed me that clip. I've never seen. I'm dead on the floor. That makes complete sense as to why I'm fucking illiterate. Because, you know why? My teachers fed me bongs. Obviously,
That's what they fucking fed us.
they fed us bongs for breakfast.
You should see the next segment after that. They'll cut them like grass up and stuff.
I seen the next one you showed me. That,
No.
we would get copyright struck on that. It is so inappropriate. People, go check out YouTube. Type in "Play School Makes a Bong." Holy shit!
Blow your mind.
Don't send your kids to Australian education. Save yourself.
Open wide.
Open wide,
Come
bongs inside. It's strain school.
This is where you get high school.
If you think about what they made, it was made perfect with what tools would have been available for kindergarten kids.
100%.
So what did they make the cone piece out of?
Crayon.
Let's continue it on.
Crayon.
What did they make the cone piece out of?
They could have used a sharpener.
Oh, the
A
sharpener.
perfect cone.
It is a perfect cone. What about the slit though in it?
That's all right. We'll find a way to support
That's
it.
what you got blue tack for.
Okay, so we put a bit more blue tack. Okay, so we've got blue tack and the sharpener.
Yep.
and that sits over the straw.
That's it. And you can get those sticker scores now too. They don't have to be those small
Oh,
ones.
kind of like you get the ones with the
Bubble tea.
Now now all we got to do. You ready for the good part? Now all we do.
can't be paper straw.
Listen to this.
right?
Listen to this.
could be
Now
that.
the teacher gets some crayon, crush it up, gets his credit card out, chops it up, builds up a few lines. They all
Sharing
do
is
a
caring.
few crayon lines in the school.
Oh no.
Then we pack up the cone full of the local plant in the room, which is probably a ficus, and then we all get fucked up on ficus and crayon.
Sniff that.
Fucked up on bike.
Like they teach that, and I get in trouble punching them in the balls.
Yeah, and that's why That's why you're messed up. I'm messed up, and Marvin. I don't know. Are you messed up, Marvin?
Probably could be.
Yeah, sweet. We know Pirate's messed up.
Definitely.
So, how's the room looking, people? What do you think?
I came from a
If you like the squid, subscribe. If you like Troy, pig, subscribe.
Sexiest.
If you like Marvin, subscribe. If you don't like me, definitely subscribe.
Definitely 100%.
And if you love the pirate and all her switching work, and Saeed, make sure you do check out Saeed. Hey, and I've got to give a mad shout out, serious mad shout out to two people, two of my bros who have really been there for me in the background, helping me with all my stuff in my channel. SEO streamer on Fiverr. Go check him out. He's one of my boys, but he is on Fiverr as well. He's a dope bloke, great to work with. He sounds like Felix Schlang from What About It. Beautiful guy. And also Saeed. Go check him in on Fiverr. The links will be below there, down in the corner here somewhere. Thanks to our editing team popping them up. Great people. Help them get your YouTube up, man. Get your views up. Help you do that stuff. I'm trying to do that because of the nature of the channel. It's a bit hard, but we're doing it anyway. So, what next? What are we on to? Marv, The Martian. You're off in La La Land today.
Let's kick off and
Are you hungry?
get straight into
Are you hungry?
the US. No, not yet.
Okay.
Are we
Wait
gonna
for the munchies.
Are we going to rock and roll and work out how we all met first? Give you an intro, or are we just going to guess we all just popped out of the same vagina?
All right, go for it. Introduce us all.
Different dads.
So let's get a nice little camera shot on Pig.
Different dads.
All right, so
Let's talk.
What am I doing again?
you're going to tell everyone you're a virgin, and no.
I'm a hairless.
Well, you were just talking about how we met and who we are. Let's go.
Yeah, we just
That's on you, buddy.
pretty much from punting and having a good old time. The good old
Absolutely.
The first time I met Irish, he bet me I couldn't beat him on Buck Hunter.
And you lost.
Oh, I lost about $100. That's the worst thing.
This would have been going back way
Yeah.
back when we were still hitting up the poker dome.
Yeah,
And we had that buck hunter downstairs.
Yes, correct.
We were addicted to
You
that
know why I
thing.
always won? Because I did actually know a cheat code.
Oh, Mr. Cheat Code of
You know why I knew a cheat code?
Why?
Because on Buck Hunter, on the one we had, there was a hidden rock in every screen that had a super high point animal that you could pop off.
Didn't
And
know
you
that.
never spotted it. So
didn't
there was
know
a
that.
T-Rex. There was a T-Rex in 3 of the screens that you didn't know about.
Not true.
It is. I'll show you. Go back and look. Go back. Any Buck Hunter players, go back and look. There is a dinosaur in the screen that you can shoot.
I'm going to go look for a buck hunter game.
Yep.
Let's go now. Podcast
Time's
over.
over.
Yeah, podcast over. Everyone's going to play
This is the
Buck
quickest
Hunter.
podcast that we've ever had, guys.
Short
Thanks
one.
for
Yeah,
listening.
so
Catch ya.
basically we met gambling. That's funny.
That's a standard.
Invest in.
Investing in ourselves. No,
That's
look,
right. It was always an
whilst we're
investment.
always poker players, we're always doing stuff. I don't see us as losers. I don't ever remember taking big losses. I don't remember ever any of the boys ringing for money or getting loans or anything
I had
like
a
that.
bad run, but only one.
But you're bankrolled.
Yeah, I lost that. Real
Always
Oh,
fast in that
bankrolled.
one.
Yeah. But
you
how
just-
many times have you re-bankrolled, reloaded through our sponsors and through people who were backing us and stuff? We never went short.
Never.
Yeah, we definitely weren't losing
We
players.
had plenty of hustles going on. Plenty of things. I definitely had plenty of hustles going
There
on.
was always a hustle in the background, wasn't there?
Gangsters Paradise.
I
you know
don't
what I'm
remember.
saying?
I don't remember a time we didn't have
I
the
worked out why I
hustle.
wasn't a losing player when I stopped going to work to go play cards because I was making more money playing cards than going to work.
Yeah.
I just need you to sit here for 2 seconds while I go down there and make some more money.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. I had one hustle where I just told the boss I went in and just went to the casino and played cash games and got paid for being at work whilst playing cash games.
Well, you
serious?
actually weren't
That
there.
worked for about 6 months, and then the store got broken into. Like, where were you?
Surprise check.
I was sick that day. I forgot to tell you.
You were breaking in. You broke into the joint. You were asleep.
Yeah, you were the guy breaking into it. That's why.
I was sick. Sorry.
Oh, I am so medicated and dedicated. Do my eyes look good? Do I look medicated?
Yeah, you.
100%.
Do I? I am
Yeah, don't worry
so
about the eyes. How
medicated
about
right
the
now.
smile?
I'm Goonies.
Yes,
I'm Goonies. I'm Goonies.
that's how we all met. Really, just punting, having a good time, and just living fast.
It was good, man. Look, our Melbourne poker runs, Shout out to Bar 20, our favourite drinking joint.
They
It's
shut
gone.
that down, bro.
I know,
I
man.
can't believe that's gone.
Oh man, the divorce parties nearly happened with me and Ari over that fucking
It
joint.
was just a pub.
We tried.
That's all
Why?
it was.
Okay,
I don't know
why?
what else it was. I thought it was a pub.
Guys, okay, fellas,
always thought it
blokes.
was a pub.
Oi, listen, fellas, blokes, males. Seriously, we used to play poker down in Melbourne, and we used to stay at this one place religiously. But around the corner was a strip joint called Bar 20, and we used to go there and drink non-stop.
It was a 5-minute walk from
Not even
not
five.
even that.
It was like literally.
It was
like,
over the bridge.
no, it wasn't. That was the casino.
The casino, and you go over
We'd
the
say it
bridge
on
across
north
the road.
side.
I don't know what way he was going, but it was a 2-minute walk, so I refused to walk more than 5 minutes.
I know.
It was next to the aquarium. It was
But-
across the road
And
from
they
the
had
aquarium.
chicken wings.
Yeah, but they treat us good because we used to get all the other poker players come there,
That's right.
and then we used to free roll.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
So we bring all the high rollers with us, right? And then we'll be fucking just drinking for free. They'll be going getting lap dances and doing
Pretty
their thing.
much.
We're
I'd
doing our
watch.
thing. We're just drinking. Mate, how many times were we sitting in the booth? How many times did you come down, Marv?
A few times.
How many do you reckon?
Probably 4 or 5 times,
What about
I
you?
reckon.
Oh, you were with me every time.
Yeah,
Fuck, we had 20 trips.
Yeah, I think I done nine total. I think it was.
No, I've done more than that. I've done. I stopped at 20.
I don't know.
Stopped counting.
No, I stopped counting at 20.
After,
my last
after I
time
lost
was
my
like-
fingers and all that, that's when I stopped. That was,
I stopped. I stopped after the. I stopped after the 19th divorce threat. Hey Ari.
Absolutely.
Pretty much
But you know what? I was making 160. I fucking 160 grand. Pot limit Omaha. Fucking playing all these tournaments. Coming. You know how good we're all running. Down there.
ran so well
I
over there.
love. Oi, what about the butter chicken in the food court? Little India.
I only went down there for butter chicken. I usually go on there for the poker. I
Do you
was going down
remember?
there for butter
We
chicken.
flew down one day, caught a taxi, got butter chicken,
True story.
taxi back to the airport, flew back to Sydney.
That's a true story.
Well, we did that. We also went there the first time Irish got his first GT Liberty. We did that. We flew down at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I got a white Subaru GT Liberty.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was only Irish and I. And then I think we ordered 5 or 6 containers of butter chicken and rice and naan bread to take back on the trip back home because we drove the car back up.
Legit. And then we
Okay.
drove the car back up. We ate it, and because we saved one for you, and then you never came. We're like, fuck you.
Yeah. Fucking friend.
We tried our best, man. We tried our best.
The worst was catching that bus back.
Oh,
The first time we went,
Oh
like, let's get
my
that bus
god!
back.
Do you want to talk this story straight out right of the bank? Okay, let's get it done.
Let's get this bus back.
Let's get this story out of the fucking
to
hat.
save $11. We've just played. I think it was a $2,700 and a $10,500 buy-in tournament.
We spent 10 grand at Nobu, Japanese restaurant, the night before.
oh, don't tell me that's fucked. That place.
Do you remember him whinging about
I
that?
fucking had to pay.
All right, one story at a time.
If
Wait,
you
wait,
lose-
hold your anger for 1 second.
If
Go.
you lose credit card roulette, you lose credit card roulette.
That's
There's no
bullshit.
whinging about
Yes,
That was
it's his
bullshit.
Asian cheat rules. Go.
That was
Well,
bullshit.
The
Yeah.
bus.
it. Oh,
So that was my decision.
to save $17 by 5 people.
I wanted to fly to Avalon instead of Tullamarine.
Let's get a bus.
The worst decision in the world.
So we get a bus. Who was
No,
it?
that was for his bucks or his
That was your.
birthday.
I mixed stories up. This is your bucks.
No, no, no.
Yeah, this was your bucks. 'Cause this
No,
is when-
it wasn't.
this is
Oh,
when
yeah, it was my
Alex-
Bucks party.
This is
Yeah, it
when
was.
Alex stunk up the bus.
It was a poker tournament Bucks party.
Alex stunk
Somebody-
up the bus, and he wouldn't
Remember?
admit to
Okay,
it.
so, you fucked. I'm going to tell the story. I'm
He didn't
medicated.
admit to it until later.
So we're on the bus, right? We're on the fucking motherfucking bus. We're
On the
sitting
bus.
there. Users spewing at me because we're driving an extra hour in a bus, right? Even though we're all hanging out
To
together.
save $17.
Oh, just because it was a bit of
After
fucking...
we dropped thousands for the weekend.
I love doing missions, right? So I fucking put us on a mission. Anyway,
Hashtag ride
we're
the
sitting
lightning.
there. The bus ride starts off nice. It's dark. It's warm. We're all fucking feeling it. Next minute, no noise. There is this smell.
Oh.
There is this smell. Marvin, describe the smell.
I could taste it.
Taste it. It was instant vomit. If you sniffed it, you were vomiting.
It's like a kebab, butter chicken, seafood,
Whatever we ate, yeah.
diary
That's
mix.
that steakhouse that we ate
Oh,
the first night we were
how
there.
good was that
Anyway,
duck liver?
so it
Mixed
smelled. It
into
smelled like.
all the stuff that we ate.
And let me give you a description of the
Bit
smell.
of Xanax.
It smelled
Plus
like.
Xanax shelved.
It smelled like a jarred fart, right? Fermented with fucking rotten olives.
And it,
Whoever did it didn't do a
we know
shit
who
for the
did.
4
We
days
know
that we
who
were
did.
there.
But it was just like a wave along the bus. You remember?
It hit me.
I saw
it hit
pain.
me. It fucking hit me. And I'm telling you, I lost my. Remember me losing my fucking shit? I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'll tell you people. I'll tell you straight up and down. If you do something, I will out you for it in front of everyone because I don't give a fuck. Right? It was Alex. Alex the Wog Boy, my brother. I'm not going to
But
say
he
your
didn't
last
admit
name.
to it until later, though.
Bro, he dropped
We all
that
knew it was
fart.
him.
He dropped that fart and it hit me like a fucking wall, right? I got up losing my
The
shit.
bus driver stopped the bus.
And us, we did it. And we were opening windows and fucking, I swear paint was coming off the bus. It was that bad. It was stripping the paint off.
Wait,
How about that one bloke? Remember that one bloke?
we're gonna get to that. It was the fart was that bad it demisted the whole fucking bus windows.
Oh,
you know?
no. Is that the bloke that we gave Xanax to the He fucking needed to get
No,
wheelchair.
hang on. Let's clarify the story.
Not
Wait,
we.
not we. Hang on. Let's clarify the story. So that fart set the precedent of the bus trip mission, right? It was dope.
It woke the bus up, but there was no more signs of the rest of that bus.
Next minute, the bloke who just drunk this stranger. He was with his best mate and his mum.
Oh, yeah.
He had 2 cases.
He drank 2 cases of beer. He drank a case before he got on the bus in 14 minutes. Right? In the 45 minutes we were on the bus, he'd gone through another case, right? Now, he's blind. The fart's gone off. He's gotten hilarious. He cannot stand.
Which
He's-
stinky done that?
Which stinky cunt did that, right? You can get away with one
we
per
can
show.
swear here, can we?
One. You get one per show.
Cunt.
Anyway, oh, you just dropped it twice. Now we're getting demonetised, you fuckwit. Anyway, the drunk guy's up. Rah! He's like, sorry, guys, I'm really anxious about flying.
We can help you there.
Like, all right. So one of the boys decides that it's a fucking great idea. Goes, look, man, I got some fucking pills here that I take before I fly. I'm like, oi, this is a fucking bad idea.
Not
Let
the
me fucking
pills.
tell you.
I'm pretty sure it was Smeagle that told him to shelve it.
Right. Anyway,
I would have. You don't put it past him.
one of Smeagol told him to shove it up his ass. Definitely did.
And he 100% did.
Right. So
Slow
anyway,
release.
he gave this guy something to take, anti-anxiety, things that I used to take,
think
but
he
I
gave-
didn't give it to him.
He's like,
anyway,
give me 2.
He did, and he gave him
he
two.
gave him 2, right? Then, holy shit, everything was going good. We're sitting there waiting for the board to plane the
Get
board.
on the plane. He's starting to...
We get on the plane. He's getting a bit rocky, right?
Who's gone?
We get 10 minutes into the flight.
Mind you, this airport had no food. You couldn't.
No,
food.
it was in the middle of the night, middle of nowhere,
was
right
a cafe.
in Melbourne. Right. Anyway,
Holy shit.
fuck, this dude 10 minutes into the flight is out cold.
Cold.
He's not talking. He's not moving. He's not
It was
mumbling.
like he was put in a rear naked child.
And can we just
Right.
stop for a
Fucking
second?
thing.
He was flying with his girlfriend.
No, his
No,
best friend and his mum.
and his
mum-
best friend.
His best friend and his mum.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was his girlfriend's
No,
mum.
it was his best friend and his mum.
Oh, well, my story's better. It was his girlfriend's mum.
It was mum because his mum was like, "What did you do to my son?"
No, remember, we're sitting there minding our own fucking business. We had nothing to do with it, right? The mum stands up
This is
in
when
the
the
middle of
plane
the fucking
lands.
plane. No, as it's coming down, we're halfway through the flight. She turns around and she goes, "What the fuck did you do to my son?" To the lot of us. We're sitting there like, "Who are you?" We didn't even know who she fucking was.
Who's your
right?
son?
Who's your son?
Who's your son?
This poor bloke is out fucking cold, right?
God.
They're talking about doing an emergency landing at
He
Canberra.
had no hope.
We don't know what the fuck this motherfucker's taken, right?
do.
We think we do. We think it was Xanax or Valium, but
3
we don't
cases
know what
of
the fuck it
VB.
was. Yeah, it was the beers pretty much had done it.
It was the beer with the Xanax.
But his fucking mate, dead set him up to fail. Anyway, so we land.
good mate.
Oh my God. Go, Piggy, tell the rest of this story.
Like, we would come in Atlanta and said, boys, we need to be the first off this fucking plane. I'm like,
We are innocent by fucking standards.
I'm like, this bird is going to lose his shit at us. I'm like, we need to get up first class somehow, go to the toilet before it lands or something.
Get the fuck up and run.
And Rich gone, as we land, undo your belt, and if we take the emergency exit, we'll take the emergency exit. I'm like, we're not doing that.
I'm dead set going to eject the fucking door and drop the fucking trampoline out to go.
Get the fucking slides.
I'm getting accused of a crime I'm innocent of. I'm fucking out of there.
The best thing about this is Irish hates flying. He forgot about this.
Yeah,
And
I had no anxiety the whole flight
He's
because
trying to work out how to hijack the plane,
Best
basically.
flight ever.
Get out of this, right?
I'm dead set. My
Big
claw
trouble.
knuckles were gone. Anyway, we land. We fucking straight to the front of the plane.
Off there, we'll
We were off. We pushed past old people, pensioners, wheelchair people. We were panicking, right? Because even again, we're innocent.
and do you remember what we
Don't know
seen?
what happened.
Keep coming in the horizon.
Switch it over to him for this.
Oh, like there was a wheelchair coming with 2 Australian Federal Police.
Oh fuck!
And they're going, what happened? And she's going, it was there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Leg it.
We are running up the fucking tunnel of the airport,
And-
going fuck off. We don't even know the bloke. Yeah, but did he die?
No. He was all right.
Fuck. I remember.
sure it was alright.
I had to
fine.
check in. Do you want to tell you the funny part? Remember, I was the only one because we took one bag down that we checked in. Remember that?
Yeah, but
We left the cunt. We left the fucker right there
I
in the
organised
check-in.
the
and-
bus. Remember? I
Yeah,
rang
your
him, I'm
mate Charlie.
Start the bus.
Start the bus. We left the fucking check-in luggage
Need to get
at the
the fuck
carousel.
out.
It was full of fucking dirty undies from Alex's farts.
Shit
Oh,
stains.
and beetroot covered clothes. Right.
We'll leave that for another
Come
time.
on.
We'll leave that for
Oh, did
another
you
time.
ever tell you that story about my mate who put fucking beetroot? That's beets to all our fucking international viewers.
Low
he just
life.
decided to pour beets all of our brand new white shirts
What
we were
a-
wearing.
I wanted a
Low life.
hamburger and I wanted with beetroot. I didn't want to carry it, so I put it in the bag. It was an accident.
Why did you name yourself? We didn't name you. You just snitched on yourself.
It wasn't me.
Piggy 6'9".
Beetroot.
It wasn't me.
Pig 6'9".
I didn't do it.
Hey, Pig, what's your favourite saying to Melburnians, to Victorians? Talking to the mic, go. Make me moist.
Tell them
Make me moist for the moon.
There's my future ex-wife's one of them.
Yeah.
why you're looking at me.
What's your
with lust in
favourite
your
saying
eyes.
to? There's only
One thing worse than
St Kilda.
being
Go.
from Victoria. They love that. They love that.
Yeah, because we
There's only one. Go sing it.
there's only
That was
one.
that Swanee.
Go, you ready?
That
Let's
was
sing it
the Swans
together.
game
You
against
ready?
St
Oi,
Kilda
we're going to sing it
because that was
together.
the qualifying
3,
finals.
2, 1. There's only one thing worse than St Kilda. That's being Victorian. Yeah.
I cleared that bay.
Subscribe if you're Victorian. We're only messing around. We love
I
you.
cleared that bay.
Well, Sydney Swans versus St Kilda in the finals, and we beat
Yeah,
you.
one,
It was
one
a
of the-
lot.
Unlucky.
We didn't even know the rules, and we were like, this
We
is
didn't even
great.
go. We didn't even watch. We didn't even know how it worked. We
We're
were just.
pretty high up there.
I wasn't pretty
But-
high up there then. I'm pretty up there now. Fuck me.
But the money we had on that game was bankrolled the rest of the trip.
Exactly.
good.
We didn't even know what we're doing. We're like, they're going to win
Just
easily.
cheering, just cheering.
So
Away from home,
We didn't even know.
Oh man, it was the
Underdogs.
best trip ever. What about
absolute underdogs.
the teabagging Alex when he passed out drunk, and Muzzy trying to piss really drunk? That was pretty funny. We got video footage.
And
of
then
that.
blame me for pissing on the top.
That was the best. Ari, you want to jump in there? What do you got for me?
You know what? I want to know what.
No, I don't want to. You know what?
You know what?
No, you know what? I just said don't. You know what me? Okay, give me something else.
I'm curious. What possessed you guys to actually go to America together?
Oh.
Hearing about all the farting stories and the shit stain stories and everything.
Okay,
all the
So
shitty
viewers,
plane rides.
all right. So now, viewers, we're jumping into the. Let's play a sound. Let's jump into the 2013 Man vs. Food, Aussies vs. Food, 21 day, 21 challenge, East Coast to West Coast food challenge, inspired by Adam Richmond, Man vs. Food. Do you want to bring up? Hey, while we're talking about it, do you want to bring up a clip of like any one of the Adam Richmond? Bring up probably Armadillo, the Texas Steakhouse, no, or anything. Bring in any one of them. So yeah, Marv, you've been very quiet tonight. I need to get your energies up, bros. What did you get beaten? Did you get Q sported tonight? Did you?
No, nothing happens.
Anyone who didn't tune in last week, check out for Marvin's Q Sports. We're still trying to
Sports.
figure out what that is. We think it's a porn fucking thing.
It's a new maneuver.
Big dog.
I think it's a
Sports.
sex position. Anyway,
It is.
What's going on, bros? You're very
Nothing.
quiet.
Nothing. Let's get into this trip.
All right, talk about it. Let us in.
Well, let's,
How did it start? How did it start?
how did
How did
we
it all come
start?
together?
I remember this conversation.
All right, you go.
We're playing Buck Hunter.
Back to the buck. Did I win?
Everything's happening
And-
about Buck
and-
Hunter.
and-
That's what everything.
So we're at the brew house in St Mary's at the Poker Dome gambling.
And we're blowing up going, we should need a discount on this. You play it so much. And you're like, you're not getting a discount. And Rich goes, we're not playing it no more. They're like,
Enough.
And they're like, what? And Rich goes, new plan. Instead of putting money in Buck Hunter, we put it into a bank account and go to America. We're like, sweet. And that's what happened.
Fucking oi. See that, viewers? That's how fucking. That's why you just got to listen to me sometimes. The boys know me long enough and they know I'm fucking mad.
That was about 18
They know I'm up
months.
for always crazy missions.
18 months later,
18
we
months.
have
Right. So
40
yeah. So we
grand.
started. What did we set off? I remember what we said. We said we were going to put in how much per week? $60 per
I
week.
think we were,
Yeah,
it was
like
about
200 a month or something.
240 a month. We're going to put in
We were doing.
240 a month.
Yeah.
Right, and we're going to do it over 18 months, so we had enough money for flights, accommodation, and
Everything.
the whole
We was
lot.
gonna Pay for everything.
A little
Yep.
bit extra
Hire.
and stuff.
go on. Anyway, so yep,
bit of
we're at
spending
Buck Hunter.
money.
We said we were going to do it. We started doing it, right?
Yeah, but they're like, no. So we every time we went there, we used to unplug the machine so no one could play. So
Can't beat our high scores.
Do you remember when I kept breaking into the fucking candy claw machine and just taking the lollies?
Oh, no. I remember how bent some forks were there.
Fucking hell. Shout out to them. They were such good sports about the whole thing. We always gave them more money.
How do you know
but-
it wasn't their machine?
Well, we always gave. No, always put
But
money
still,
into it.
though, that place.
We funded that
place
joint.
was good for us.
We kept that alive, man. We kept that joint cranking. Anyway, back to the trip.
Cranking.
Back to the trip. So we started putting the money away.
Yeah, we got it away. So
Now, I remember the next part. So then we were like, okay, we've got to set budgets. Do you remember that, Marv?
We had to set budgets. We were given daily allowance. We were going to put daily
Daily
allowances.
allowances, right.
We're going to put us
So we got
for the trip.
exactly. Then I remember this to the T.
Replanning.
It was
Impossible.
Australia Day, 2012. Right?
Yeah, when we saw it.
I was up at the Central Coast.
So this was 6 months into our savings.
Yep, 6 months into our savings. So think about how much we've got saved
All
right
we
now.
knew is you
how
wanted
much?
to go to
Do the quick
Vegas.
math. Quick math. 240 times. There were 6 of us. 240 times 6 times 6.
Shit.
Go.
fucking hell. 12
Anyway, while we're
hours,
doing that, so I was up at Rafferty's Resort. It was Australia Day.
14,
I was
40
sitting
by
on the
6.
laptop. How much?
1,500 times 6, so you're at.
Correct. It was exactly
about that.
1,500 times
9
6. You
grand,
know why I
so-
know? Because, and you can go check this. Go check it out. It's fact checkable. 2013
100%.
Australia Day. So what's that? January
26.
26th of January 2012.
Invasion Day.
Right. Yep. That's why we don't acknowledge that. There was a
Invasion
Virgin did an Australia Day sale.
Yep.
Right.
Correct.
We
yes.
got the Qantas return flights from LA on the A380, the new one, QF1
And
and
they've
QF2.
just released that new Airbus too.
Yep.
With desserts included.
With
Yeah.
food and everything included.
That's right.
Right. With seat upgrade. So we checked out the seats and we found all the ones that didn't have it, like it has a trapdoor in front of it with no seats, for $1,230 Australian return. Right?
LAX.
I rang you guys. You were like, fucking book that immediately. I immediately
we haven't
booked
even got
it.
visas yet.
We got
We've done
nothing. That there.
We were
that-
still a year away from our trip.
That there drained the
Just
bank
do it.
account. That there drained the bank account. We were down to nothing again.
Just do it.
As soon as we booked that, we went back into it. It was fucking hectic. We were saving the money again. Marvin was trying to catch up. He was paying off his car. He had all his nursing debts, so we were letting him go.
I just went to the bank on a loan and said, here's the money in case you get something else.
He ended up getting
I'll
his
pay
tax
that off.
return. He got his tax returns. He did a
Some
few
of it
things,
helped
blah,
in
blah, blah,
that,
blah,
yeah.
blah. He saved a bit of money.
Sucked
he
a
caught it
few
up.
cocks,
Mate,
rubbed a few
we ended up
fucking
speaking
bums.
to Glenn, who was running the apartments in New York.
4 days, 3
Nights, 7 nights we were there.
We were there.
Times Square.
7 nights. We stayed in New York for 7 nights.
We picked RV up.
Oh, hang on. Before we get there, before we get to the whole thing, anyway, we ended up getting that for 7 nights for $1,100 for the 6 of us.
Absolute steal. 5 minutes from fucking Times
500
Square.
meters from Times Square.
5 minute walk. It was
And if any of
ridiculous.
our American viewers, we were staying right next to the Port Authority. And there was an Irish pub right next to it. And
Yeah, that was a good pub. They were
Papaya
good-
Dog.
They were good to us.
Hotel.
Papaya Dog on the
Yeah.
following corner.
On the corner.
New York City, Manhattan. Anyway, so we booked that. We saved all our money. Then remember the map thing? We started booking all the trip on the legs. We got the RV.
Route planned.
We got the RV. We booked it under Muzzy's name because he had the truck license.
I might just use my credit card. It's fine. It's got nothing on it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's right. We racked it up. We got all these things
Collateral.
sorted. Then the American government crashed, remember?
Yes.
They went to close down.
Oh, 95
Yeah,
cents
we
a
couldn't.
dollar.
We-
couldn't visit Liberty Island. We had to.
Yeah, we couldn't. It
only
was
take
shut
a
down.
ferry.
We couldn't go up Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
We couldn't go.
We couldn't get to the island, so we could only take the ferry to a certain point.
Stay
and
on
that was,
island.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
was
Anyway.
as far as they let us go.
So that's when we flew out. Literally the week before they closed, and our dollar shot right up. We got near parity. Remember, 98.
We did. We got dollar for dollar.
It was
No,
close. It was
we didn't.
pretty
We
close
got
to dollar for
so
dollar.
fucking close. It was
close.
worth it.
It was close.
It was like we call it dollar. We'll call
didn't
it parity.
even matter.
We'll call it for dollar. Like,
We got parity,
it
and
was
we
a steal.
we knew we were going to America. We had extra money in our pocket, so we were cheering. We had a TV show behind us trying to get us to do
We knew it was gonna
do
be
the
a good
Aussie
trip.
first
That's
food.
right, because we budget off 64 cents to the
Correct.
dollar.
We
And-
budgeted off 64 and end up giving us fucking 30 or 40%
yeah,
more.
So we just free rolling.
We were free rolling that whole trip, talking to the mic.
Correct.
Can't remember that. I can't remember everything.
Anyway, so let's go to the flight now.
Who was the worst flyer?
Oh,
Come on.
Because
Okay.
that was like, how long was that flight?
viewers,
14.
Define worst,
14
but
hours.
define worst. Well, was it the worst person who handled flights, or
Or the worst sleeper.
or
in the flight.
the people who fly just like the least? Because they're all different.
okay, well, let's go into the All right, so let's talk about the flight. We take off. It is mid-October
I think it was like
2013.
October 16 or
Doesn't
something
matter.
like
It was
Right.
Sometimes.
Look, we went.
that. Well, no, I think it was around about then because
It was.
we hit when we went to Vegas. It was Halloween. When we went
yes,
to Vegas, so we were there 2 weeks prior.
That is
to it.
correct.
Oh yeah, because we
remember because we did the hangover.
And we
And
fucked up.
anyway, so we get on the plane, right? The first leg to LA is
14 hours.
14 hours plus. No, that was 16 hours.
No, it's 14 hours. No, because we had to stay there for 2 hours.
That,
for
no,
our
8
connecting
hours.
flight.
We had an 8-hour stay over. We had an 4 hour stay
No,
over.
it was like only 4. It wasn't that
4
long.
hours.
Doesn't
4
matter.
hours.
It was a shit
Anyway,
flight.
anyway, we had this 14-hour flight. We all had comfortable seats. It wasn't too bad. There was plenty of
Wasn't
food
bad,
up the
yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's right. We could always go to the back and
we
get
were all
munchies.
good.
I
Everyone was happy.
We were
11
fucking fantastic.
desserts.
Yeah, everyone was happy on
Had
the
about
Qantas flight.
30 Cokes.
Shout out Qantas. Much love, guys. Get us back on the flight. We want to go back there and do it again.
Give us a shout.
Give us a shout out. Hey, Saeed, drop Qantas links in there so they give us a shout out and give us a free first grade flight back to America so we can do
In
this
2
man
years.
Aussie's
They're the
versus
best.
food trip again.
Aussie versus food again. We'll
Post
fucking...
pandemic.
I will wear
So
Qantas everywhere I go.
I will shelve Qantas.
Mate, they're the-
I'll shelve an A38 bus in
Qantas
my
is the
butthole.
best. Like, even when I flew back 2 years ago, I think it's like 1,100-1,200 reverse.
Emirates is good, man. They're all good. Anyway,
Yeah, they're
so
merged.
first leg, mate, beautiful. We land in LA. Right? Now the chaos starts. We get our
Beautiful.
fucking bags. The first leg was fine.
14 hours is not
It
fine.
was bad, but it was like we were okay.
I did have 11 desserts.
Yeah, we were good. All right, now we land at LAX.
LAX.
We get our bags. We go check into Virgin America.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever their one is.
Was it Delta? No, it was Delta.
No, it was Virgin. It was Virgin.
Was it?
It was Virgin.
Because I remember being
Because-
one of the worst flights
Trust
I've
me.
been on.
It was Virgin.
There's the 4-hour break or something. With
Yeah.
that flight?
Anyway, we had the 4 hour break. So we go. What are we gonna do?
We checked in.
Marv straight out the back says, "Where are we going, Marv?"
In and out.
We're going straight to In-N-Out Burger, right?
In and out.
Do you remember the chick at the desk going, "You sure you want to do that?" I'm like, "It's only down the road."
Yep.
We're going to
She's
ride the
like-
lightning.
She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "How far?" Like 10 Ks. She's
Yep.
like, "I don't know what that is, but it's like 6 miles." I'm like, easy.
Easy. Anyway,
That's 6 miles,
so
about 10 kilometres.
one thing you never do is with Muzzy is let him in charge of fucking transport. You
transport.
learnt that
So-
very quickly.
so
So
bad.
what happens? We jump in a taxi straight off the bat. It's price negotiated out the front, right?
Straight away.
$40 to the fucking In-N-Out Burger, which was around a roundabout, was about 300 metres
Kilometres.
away.
It was dead set 10 kilometres. Not even that.
It wasn't
was
even that. It was fucking ridiculous. So we get out In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, whatever. We're
we
like, whatever.
smashed that. Best thing ever. Can't wait to go back there. That's
Instant
gonna be
hit
hectic.
traffic on the way back.
Bro, how about the
Instant.
drive in there? It was fucking packed. Remember the whole time?
Instant.
Anyway, we get
Well,
back in the
and out,
taxi.
yeah, it was absolutely packed. That was ridiculous.
We get back in the taxi, get back to the airport, jump on the plane. Now,
just made it.
just made it, and we are now
Lucky
starting
we
to
checked
feel.
in everything.
We've hit at this point. We've hit 20 hours, right? We are struggling. I'm seeing the struggle in all of us, right?
Ridiculous.
Didn't my nose start bleeding at one stage?
Yeah, we're going to get into that, right? So, talking to the mic, please.
That was in the flight. That was it, during our flight.
We need to get him like a
Hey,
floating
Troy.
mic,
Talking to the mic.
lips on the mic, like you're making out with it.
She is very bossy. You're right about her.
I told you she's in that direct mood tonight.
Ringer.
So talk to me.
Damn
Anyway.
you, Ranger.
So anyway, now I'm just messing with Piggy. So the second leg, we're rat shit, man. I'm seeing we're all feeling it, right?
And this
It's
is
a-
another 6-hour flight.
It's a
From
6-hour
fucking-
flight.
Oh, that's right. This is a
One
bullshit
coast.
plane where you just sit wherever you can sit.
Yes, you can
There's
see wherever
no
you sit.
order, first in,
It was,
best
everything was filled. It was filled to the brim, right?
But
Anyway,
this is one of the
we get
worst
the
flights
captain.
ever.
We get the captain going. Awesome news, guys. We got some tailwind behind us today, so we're going to try and break the world record from fucking LA to New. Do you remember this?
Again.
Do you remember this? Do you remember this fucking conversation? Right? He
Personal
goes,
best.
now it's usually 6 hours and 30 minutes, but
We're
I
gonna
reckon we
try.
can knock it down to 4 hours. I'm
No.
thinking, this cunt thinks he's in a fucking super jet. He's a fucking idiot. Right? I'm like,
At one point,
now my
you two look
anxiety's
at
through
each
the,
other.
my anxiety's through the fucking roof because this cunt wants to break the land at its airspeed record like the world's fastest Indian.
That's right, because you texted
Right?
me on the seats on, this guy is fucked. On
Yes,
the-
I literally wrote that. I wrote, this pilot is fucked.
And-
right? On
yeah,
the
but-
inboard messaging.
Yeah, we get inboard
chair
message.
to chair.
But didn't you two say that
Wait,
this
wait,
guy
wait.
sounded like Rick James as well?
Yeah, no, he sounded like Rick James. Yeah, we're gonna get. Wow, we're gonna break the
we're
record.
definitely gonna
Anyway,
die.
I
anyway,
texted back to you on, this is shit. You looked at me.
anyway. So we are halfway through. We've hit 30 hours. We've hit 30 hours at this point.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't know how we've gone from 20 to 30, but
Stopovers
I
and
know for a
bullshit.
fact it was 30 hours into the. We hit the exact 30-hour mark, right?
Landing there would have
Give
been
or
by
take.
30 hours. It would have been 30 hours when we landed.
We're landing. Blah, blah, blah,
JFK.
blah. Yeah. So we hit the 30-hour mark, and we're about 2 hours out of New York. Right. The captain's come over. It was the most turbulent fucking flight I've ever been on in my life.
that
I'm
was-
fucking shitting myself.
The worst.
I fucking smell like Chewbacca's dick, right?
It was
Anyway,
fucking bumpy as fuck.
bro, the captain comes over and goes, look, guys, we're going to have to slow this flight down. It's getting real bumpy. Do you remember this?
Well done, dickhead.
Right? I'm
Bit
like,
of weather
thank
coming
fuck
in.
for that. Right? There's a bit of weather coming in. I'm like, oh, here we go. We're going to crash as well. I'm panicking. I swear to you, this is the moment of the trip for me. I am sitting there, viewers. I've got Literally. I'm on the window seat. I've got a nice African American bloke sitting next to me, young, just normal dude. I've got Smeagle next to him. I've got Piggy.
I'm on the other side.
One row in front of me on the other side on the aisle seat. I've got Muzzy one row behind me, directly behind me. And I've got Marvin directly in front of me in the middle seat. Right? At that moment, at 30 hours, I looked up. I was fucked. I sat there. I tried to pull my arms apart and it just went like glue. And I was like, oh my God. And I smelt myself. I was like, I smell like Chewbacca's asshole has sat in a fucking skunk nest, right? And it's covered in glue. And I've gone, holy shit, I've got to get out the back of this fucking plane and clean myself down with some wipes because they're going to arrest me for this fucking smell.
But
right?
also, this is 150 kilo Irish here.
Yeah, this. By the way, yeah, I'm 350 pounds at this point. So, what I do, I look around. First person I look at is Smeagle. He's sitting there. He's pasty. He looks like glue. He looks like Play-Doh, like dough
like
in a chair.
He was pale as
He
fuck.
was covered in a slime.
It was
right?
clammy
it
as
was
well.
disgusting.
Yeah, clammy looking. Yeah, it was
right?
terrible.
I look back at Muzzy. For some reason, Muzzy's been asleep for 30 fucking hours. I think he was asleep
He's
in
a
and out.
machine. I don't know how he did it.
He loved
All
it.
right.
I don't know how he did it.
Muzzy looks like a coconut has invaded his face. It looked like a coconut had just slammed into his face.
It was
and
definitely
started
getting stopped
falling
at
off.
the airport.
His beard was all over the fucking joint. He looked like a fucking dead set terrorist.
Yep.
Right?
Getting
Hanging out.
stopped for sure.
Do you remember he got tested, bomb tested?
Oh,
every
fuck,
airport?
that was hilarious. Anyway,
Every time.
next minute, I look at Marvin. Marvin just gives me this look. I know this look Marvin has when he's got the shits. Right? And he just looks at me
It
with
was
the dead
worse.
set shits like he was just, don't look at me. I don't want to know.
This is your
Right?
fault.
This is fucked.
I can't see Dan's like this as the whole fucking trip. Dan's just staring off in oblivion at the roof,
Let's
right?
fucking
For some
get a
fucking
cheap
weird ass
flight.
reason. The last person's eyes I catch in that very moment
Oh,
is
this is the worst.
the one and only Pig, you, right? I caught me and him locked eyes at this very fucking moment.
I think I was
viewers.
crying.
We locked eyes. I was beat. I was crying.
You were beat.
I was crying. Right? I had tears coming out of my eyes. I was clammy and sweaty. I lock eyes with this bloke. He looks back at me. He looks back. He's got two tissues. He's got one tissue up each nose, and they're blood filled. Right? His hair. He's balding on the spot. Right?
The poor lady next to me was just concerned she was going to get
Right.
some
He aged.
He
at
looked
least
at
10
me
years on
and
that
he had
flight.
this look just like, please let this plane crash.
Why couldn't he pay for the
I
upgrade?
won't die. Please let us all die. If we die right now, it'll be the best thing that ever happens to me right at this very
I
moment.
don't know why, but I think all my blood left my body via my nose. I've never had double
Exit.
nostril bleeds
Exits.
in my life. Like,
I hope the camera's on him right now. God damn it.
well, I don't know if it was the 11 desserts I ate on the previous plane, and then the 2 double doubles,
Yep, the double doubles would have done it. Animal style as well for us.
animal style. Like, mind you, I was 400 pounds.
You were.
We talked about the weights in the last episode. I think they all strategically sat us on the plane so we didn't fucking outweigh the wings.
Balanced it out.
Fuck, we were fat. We'll try and get some photos up. But,
I'm down at 250 now. Give me some cred.
mate, I'm down. Oh, yeah, I'm lean at 155. I'm fucking killing it.
Cheater.
Yeah, cheater. Cannabis does that. And gastric sleeve and fucking just training like a machine. Stop being a lazy
And
cunt.
not eating any of these snacks I've destroyed.
I'm going to eat some right now. I do. What's next, Pirate?
Yeah, so that was a great flight.
Oh, now we're in New York. The adventure begins.
Oh, mind you, like we done the research before we got on the plane. We're like, when we get to New York, just take a cab. Don't take the TripAdvisor is like the buses are hit or miss. They could take you to your hotel or they could take you to Philadelphia.
But whatever you do, don't get a black car.
Yeah, just jump in the cab, pay the fixed fee, and just take it. And it is what it is. Like
It
whatever.
was pretty cheap too. It was only
$55.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fixed. It was like.
we took a couple. We had to take
Yeah,
a
I
couple
think it
because
cost
of the
$150
luggage
or
and all
whatever.
that stuff.
We gave him a tip, whatever, do whatever. And
Remember the old dude from Breaking Bad that pulled up to us in the car next to
We
us?
had to pay a tip. We have to tip him over there.
Oh, well, I didn't know
The old
that.
bald dude from Breaking
I
Bad?
didn't know that initially.
So,
And then I upset some people.
what do we do? Muzzy's naught from 1. I tell you,
I'll
get a
organise
taxi.
this, boys.
I'll organise this. I'm fucking putting my head down. I'm
I've
like,
got
for
this.
fuck's
I've got
sake.
this. Well, I think
Walk straight up.
The mantra that we picked up pretty much from the whole trip was
you had
hashtag ride the lightning.
Ride the lightning.
We were
Yeah.
riding the lightning.
So we got
every
to New
time
York.
We were over there.
Let's speed this up a bit. We get to New York. We nearly get hustled at the airport.
We did get hustled.
Get the hotel. Had a blast. We went to Papaya Dog. We went to all the great places. Times Square. Absolutely ripped it apart.
Yeah,
Smeagle's
remember
chili
getting
challenge.
I remember getting to an apartment about 1 o'clock in the morning.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
1 o'clock, New York. But instead of going to sleep like fucking, we should have.
You stayed up and got pizza.
We fucking threw our bags in the room and went downstairs
It's
and
rude
explored.
not to get a $20 pizza.
I went to bed.
Yeah,
and explored. We went downstairs and explored. Winning.
So then the next morning we got up. The next night we did the first food challenge. So leg one, food challenge. Fal. World's
curry.
hottest curry.
Oh.
Smeagle.
Smeagle.
Smeagle's quote, I don't feel heat. No worries. You're up. We go this curry
He doesn't
place.
feel heat.
I'm going to
He
get
felt that
medicated and
heat.
dedicated for this one.
He felt that heat for the next fucking week
Hey,
we were there.
hey,
Okay, so tell the story. We rock up to the
Fast forward
restaurant.
This challenge, this doesn't really matter. He failed. It was too
What
hot.
happened? Tell him why he failed. Explain. There was some funny shit there. Tell him.
Didn't it rain? It rained that day too.
It
when we were
doesn't.
there.
It's more funny what happened after the event. So he's like, I want to do this, and they're like, you don't want to do this. They're trying to talk me out of it. He's like, I'm doing this. So he eats the chili, fails.
Had to sign a waiver. Had to do everything.
Sign a waiver,
It was
give
like,
up.
that was
No
fucking
worries.
ridiculous.
The next day we got events set up. We're going, right, we're going to rock and roll to the Rockefeller building.
Yeah, went to the top of the rocks at Rockefeller Center.
So like, we'll split up. Me, Marvin, Smiggs, we'll grab a taxi.
Great idea.
We'll grab a taxi.
Great idea. First, and that was the time we got hustled because he was like,
Took us
make
a
sure they don't ever take you around the ring road. What the cunt do? Take us down the fucking ring road.
I don't know what happened, but
Straight away.
But he took
He
us right.
saw we were fucking out of town.
So what happened? So we get in the taxi on the way
There
back.
was there was two taxis the next day.
And
And
they took the taxi. This is the day after the
me, Marvin,
challenge.
Smeaggle and this.
Yep.
Smeagle's doing this. Like, what's up, bro? He goes,
Talking to Mike.
Smeaggle was
he's like,
fucking
I need to go to the
ants.
toilet. I'm like,
Ants in his
bro,
legs.
we'll be there soon. He goes, no, I need to go now. I'm like, what? He goes, I have to do with shit. I'm going to shit
Hey
myself.
guys, he was like, he went to the taxi driver.
the
"Can you
taxi
just-
driver goes,
can you
"Here."
just pulled over to the side so I could go do his shit.
Wait, bring me back. Hang on.
We want some bridge.
Wait, that's bullshit. I get it. Okay,
All right.
we're in the taxi behind you.
Yeah,
Me and Muzzy
yeah. Go.
I don't know where you
and Dan. We're in the taxi behind you. We get a text message saying, "Irish, you're not going to believe what just fucking happened." Right?
Stuart.
And I'm like, I reply straight back saying, "What's going on?" You reply back with the stupidest fucking answer in the world. Smeagle needs to stop and do his shit.
It was the truth.
Right? And I'm
was
like,
the truth.
a bridge.
I call Marvin. Immediately that puts and I think, yous are fucking stupid.
You were not fucking
And now I
lying.
call Marvin. I go, Marvin,
What?
tell him we're fucking 20 minutes away, you dickhead. Hold on. He goes,
couldn't.
I
he
can't
goes,
wait.
what does he say?
Can't wait.
I can't wait.
The look in his face, by the
It was.
he was on the brink. He was clenching all his, and the taxi driver looked back
If,
at
if
him.
you thought he was clamming on the plane, he
No,
was clamming
hang on.
here and sweating more bullets.
Hang on. Hang
you
on.
remember when he
Wait
gave him
a
the
second.
bag?
Wait a second. That's what I'm going on to now. I'm on the phone.
He was so desperate.
I'm on the
to
phone.
fucking go.
I'm on the phone. And Marvin says to me, Irish, we've got to stop. I'm like, we're not fucking stopping. He goes,
We're on a bridge.
the taxi driver, Smeagle said he's got to do his shit to the taxi driver. The taxi driver just handed him a bag and said, just do a shit in the bag.
I'm
In
like,
the taxi.
pull
No,
over,
no,
pull
no,
over.
I'm not gonna fucking listen to that. Fuck that.
Who the fuck does
The
that?
taxi
The
driver.
fucking officer, taxi drivers in New York fucking do. I'm
I'm
fucking taking
fucking
taxi
dead,
there.
viewers. If the camera's on me, I'm fucking gone.
Anyway.
I've never in my life heard pass a doggy bag that can do a shit in front of your two
no.
best mates. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so did you do the shit in the bag?
No,
No,
we continued on.
So we sit next minute from behind, point of person
He
view.
jumped over me, bro. He jumped over me.
We come to a stop at a
He's
set of
holding his
lights
stone.
near a pub on the corner.
Now, I've got to
He just
reiterate,
fucking jumped out.
Smeagle is dressed 3 days straight in head to toe in fucking lime green. Right? He's got lime green
He looked like a
Jordans.
Skittle.
Lime green. He looked like a Smurf that went
It
through
was
bleach fucking
fucking
wash.
It was a
ridiculous.
Teletubby.
Right? He looked like a fucking cannabis Smurf. Right? Fucking hell. He was covered in green, lime green from head to toe. I see him bound out of this fucking taxi. We keep going to the top of the rock.
And
Right?
Yous kept going.
Yeah, so-
3 hours later, yous are missing.
We
go to Top of Rock. We see the view.
Do you
We
want
get
to
the
fill in what
photos.
happened?
Blah blah blah. No, we're going to get back to that.
No, we meet up with you.
We meet up. That's what I'm saying. We meet up an hour and a half later at Top of the Rock.
Yeah.
It's all a good time. We go up the top.
Find Smeagle.
Hectic view. Smeagole is now lost in New York.
Yep, that's
with
what
the
we
runs.
said. We entered. We dead set followed him.
but-
We thought we
No,
followed him.
no, this is what happened, right?
We thought
this
we
is
followed
what
him.
happened.
You tried to follow him. You went to every bar, you
This is what
fuckwits.
happened. This is what happened, right? I paid a cab. You're like, he went in there, Marv. He goes, "What's that? They got $3 margaritas." He went in there.
Yeah.
So
So
we-
all right, we'll go in there.
So we went there,
Let's
had
go in
3
there, Pete.
margaritas each.
Yeah.
We're like, where is he?
We'll wait for him to come out of the bathroom. And he even said, when end up at the end of the night when we end up meeting up.
Hang on, that's where I was
in
gonna
the
go to.
first One. I'm like, no, you weren't coming. We were there having fucking margaritas. Fucking liar.
So you have margaritas while
Yeah,
he's
3.
doing margaritas in the toilet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
But no,
Now hang on.
We went to 3 pubs and done that.
I know you rocked up to the top of the. You rocked up to the top of the rock blind.
We were half cut. Oh, we were half cut. Huh?
Anyway, we get back to the hotel. Sundown. Smeagle's got that. See No More. Right. He's got that exhibition show to go to that night.
He
right?
just left. We didn't see him for like,
No, he's got See No More at fucking 9 p.m. that night.
I don't know who she
We
is.
get back at 7.
Yeah. Back
Right.
back to the apartment.
At 7
Without
fucking
the apartment.
30. At 7:30 p.m. Do you remember who walked through the door and what happened?
I remember this discussion beforehand. You're like, "Where's Smeagole?" I'm like, "He's lost New York." You go, "That's fine." And that was
That's fine. That's exactly what I
There was
said.
a few times he wanted to just stay there though.
If the guy stunk that bad, fuck him. I wanted to leave him there. He didn't wash his clothes, the fuckwit.
Not once.
Not once.
but
Fucked.
like we'll say it's concerned because it took us 40 minutes to
Anyway.
get to it because they took a long way, and he walked all.
So he
Oh,
walks
hang
in.
on.
What?
I think I got
Okay.
back.
So anyway, viewers,
shocked
I'll
he
tell you
got back.
what I seen come through the door was a lime green fucking Smurf, right? It's clammy as fuck, who looked whiter than this fucking stormtrooper outfit,
Credit
all
to
in
him.
green.
right?
All
Credit
in
to
green.
him though, he was pretty fucking happy with himself. Though.
was fucking-
It was fucking. He was pretty chuffed
He
at what
looked
he
like
fucking did.
he looked like he'd been abused, shot up heroin, had ice, gone on every fucking methamphetamine drug you could find in the fucking street,
Tick tick tick.
lost all his body fluid, comes back, goes sit straight in the toilet and tells us, "Don't talk to us." Half an hour, walks out and goes, "See no more. We don't see him for another
He
2
didn't even
days."
say hello to us. It was like our fault. He shit himself.
I know.
Oh, hang on. So
We-
he
we
actually
didn't
shit
make-
himself?
No, I think
I
he,
don't know.
I think he
but
got there on
he
time.
smelled like shit.
We didn't force him to do the
Constantly.
foul.
He didn't even shower. I don't
It
think.
was his own fault. We told him not to do the foul challenge. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it."
I don't feel
He
heat.
shit and
Guess what
vomited
you
blood.
felt?
He shit and vomited blood. Now you can go check out
For a
Triple M,
week.
Triple M Radio with Mark Guy and Matty Johns. Remember the interviews
Oh,
with
I
that?
love that.
Yeah,
We're a
that's
married
right.
Marvin. Yeah.
Where we.
So the rule was for the
interview
trip: 21 days, 21 challenges. If we didn't succeed, 50%. So
50%.
11 or more, we would marry each other in Vegas. That was the rule.
But mind you, this is how it was. We're like, we're doing these challenges. We didn't tell any of the places that were coming either.
No.
We just rock out going, we're doing it. They're like, we're closed today.
Yeah.
Within 24 hours notice. Well, we're only here for 24
All
hours.
right. So we get Smeagole back. Oh, we get Smeagole back. New York was fucking hectic. We
pick
jump
up
over.
the
We
RV.
jump over to New Jersey. Shout
York
out
was
Mike
balls.
Cozy from CBD headquarters. Check out the products right here. You'll see him scrolling through.
Description.
Go to check out
Check it down
CBD
there.
headquarters Emporium. That's my business partner, Mike Cozy. That's my brother. It's the Mike and Irish show. Go get your products. Hit him up for a discount. Tell him Irish sent you. Hope he doesn't charge you double.
Use code SexyTroy.
Available in America, all statewide. All states, all
Moist.
Get your
Hashtag
best
moist.
CBD, Delta 8, get all the good stuff.
Promo code SexyTroy. You pay 10% extra.
There you go. Sexy Troy, SEXI
And pay 10% extra because I need my card.
TROY. And Sexy Troy 10, and you get 10% off. There you go, Mike.
No,
Whack that code in
No,
the
you
system.
pay 10% extra because that comes to me.
Okay, you get 10% off. I'm going to do your deal on the side. I've got a little deal for you on the side. You get 10% off. There it is. All right, so we jump in this the 84,000. We hired an 84,000 foot RV. It was massive, man.
Oh, yeah. I put my credit card down. They're like, I'm like, I'll put it down. They're like, we got to put it. It's got 10 grand. Do whatever you want. Like, okay. And I'm like, boys, don't crash this because I don't want a headache.
Talking to Mike.
I said, boys, don't crash this. All right. And was like, I drive trucks.
I'm a master at this.
Right, so
got
we get
this,
the
guys. I've got
RV.
this. I've got
We get the
this.
RV, right? And by this time,
Instant.
we're all hungover. We're all
You can
beat
take
from
the
just
first
partying in
drive.
New York. We're all beat and partying from New York. Muzzy pulls up and goes, he gives us the pep talk. Remember that? He's not from fucking 2, you idiots. And you're still listening to the fuckwit. right?
Yeah,
And he
it's all
goes, boys, listen to me. I got my truck driver's license. Listen.
I got this.
Listen, you SX. Listen,
I've got this.
right? He goes, don't crash it. Just listen. I'll drive first. I'll show you
Then
how
let's
it's
get
doing.
out of the city.
Muzzy, mind you, it's 7 in the morning. He's had 8 Red Bulls, right?
He was revving. He was fucking good.
The guys, I could see the fucking heart jumping out of his ears.
Red Bull's
right?
being nice.
His ears were going boom, 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 boom. Right?
Oh no, they had those 5-hour energy shots.
Yeah,
That's what
the
he
energy
had.
shots. That's
Yeah,
right.
The 5-hour and 8-hour shots.
And he drank
That's
like
what
3 of them.
But he just said the night
fucking-
before he was at the pub clubbing all night.
Yeah, that's what he didn't tell us the night before. Anyway, so we get the van. We start the journey. We get this van. We'll put up a photo of it. I don't know if you can find a photo in the meantime. We'll keep talking about it. We jump in this 38-foot, 40-foot RV. It's brown and silver. It's unbelievable. It's massive. It's a twin slider. It slides out both sides.
All different kinds of brown.
Sleep 6. I was sleeping on the bunk bed below Smeagle. Who
Oh, we had the
stank.
double bed because we snored.
You saw the snorers.
We had
You were at the
queen
back.
queen bed at the back.
Muzzy slept somewhere. I can't remember where Muzzy slept.
The desk folded down.
No, that's where Dan slept.
Oh well, then he slept on the couch because
Muzzy slept on the couch. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We
So
had the
anyway,
bed.
we get the RV. Muzzy's
No,
like,
no.
we're not gonna crash it. I'm gonna drive first.
Drives
right?
out.
So I'm like, nah, let me drive first. I want to get my nerves out of the way because I want to get that out. He's all right, sweet. You drive, Irish. You trust me, right?
That's right.
He was your co-pilot.
So
That's right, because we made a driving schedule, so it was fair.
Yeah.
We partnered up. We're going to do equal
Yep.
shares. We went for the first leg.
did that happen?
Pilot, co-pilot.
so what was it? It was the total trip was 10,000 miles. Is that right?
I
It's a
don't
fair
know.
bit.
It doesn't
No.
matter.
Yeah.
But
Or
Muzzy's
something
like,
like that. 10,000 k's.
Muzzy's like,
That's the RV. Yeah.
There's the RV. Are you popping that up on the screen there, Pirate?
Muzzy's like, I'll drive us out of the city, pull over, and then once we're out of all the traffic, we'll start our schedule.
Yep. So we had co-pilots. So everyone, we agreed before we got in there that we all partnered up with someone who we could trust and we know sort of combine with the time.
Here's
So
a photo of the
straight
RV
up-
that we used.
Oh,
Beast.
the bad boy.
It's a beast.
Shay, that's the one. That's
I
the
think
exact
that
one.
was-
That's the first RV we had.
That was the first RV. That was taken.
That was the first RV. Now
Baltimore.
let's go back to the new. Picking it up, it had a crushed tailpipe, bald tires, everything was hanging off. Everything was sus as.
We did a whole
Inspection.
inspection of it, and we knew what was fucked.
It was sus as, and we didn't even like it to start with.
Because I went, I'm like, the tyres are pancaked. The window wipers aren't working. He's like, the guy goes, it's not raining, but.
doesn't matter, dickhead.
He's not predicting rain for fucking a week. He said
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but he's like, listen. He was like, you can have this. You can wait 3 days. We get your Nolan down here.
exactly. So
Ride the lightning. is
ride
what
the
it was.
lightning. I'm like, fuck it. Let's get.
We rode the lightning.
Let's get the
Don't worry,
fucking
we
thing.
did.
Let's get out of here. So
I took the first drive.
I took the first leg.
We were heading
me, and
down to,
me and Marvin were partners for the leg. So
Yeah,
he was my
toll booth.
co-pilot. I'm
Was
the
it
driver.
toll booth?
When he's driving, I'm the co-pilot. Muzzy had
Dan. I think
I had
Dan.
Dan.
Muzzy
I
had
had Dan.
Smeaggle. Smeaggle had Muzzy.
I had
You
Dan.
had Dan. Dan had you. I'm on the first leg. We're driving from New Jersey all the way down to Charleston, South. No, we're driving down to Philadelphia first.
Are you getting
We're
to
going
the
to do
toll booth?
Washington.
We
We're
skipped
gonna-
there because it was all shut, remember?
Hang on, and give me a sec. Muzzy got us out of the city and drove into the toll booth.
Wait, no, that happened
No,
in the
that was
second
in-
leg.
that was
I'll tell you.
Philadelphia. That
I'll
was
tell you.
before we did
I know,
Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what happened,
My
right?
heart broke.
Yeah, that was before
So we
Philadelphia.
were driving. The first 6 hours, I drove.
Yeah.
My heart broke when you done that.
And that was pretty shit. That was
You've
traffic.
given up. You've given up half the fucking story.
My heart broke.
Talking to the
But
mic. How about
that was
Well, they
traffic.
didn't hear it then, did they?
There was a lot of. There was always a lot of traffic
sit-
at night.
I
on the
don't
way
like
there.
black things in my face this close.
Well, you open up.
Just open up.
Can you
to it.
deep throat the whole thing?
Oh,
If it was a double-double.
Anyway,
always
so
a double. Just think of it as
we are 2 hours into our trip. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Don't have the proper license. Fucking
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, even before the
peak
trip,
hour
like,
traffic.
Oh, fucking everyone! Make sure you go to NRMA, get your license done, and all this stuff.
That's
I got
right.
it done.
We just got
And we
international
fucking
driver
didn't even
license.
use it.
We just got international driver license.
Anyway, I'm driving. I'm 2 hours in. Guess what? That rain, it starts fucking raining.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right. I remember it being.
So now I've got
sprinkling.
no squeegees, right? Marvin sitting next to me goes, don't worry, I'll sort it, right? I'll be back in a minute.
This bloke.
Wait.
Team
talking
player.
about-
Team player, this
What?
bloke.
Yeah, you can
I'm
turn-
talking into the...
100% I am.
Can I get a bigger mic?
All right, so Marvin goes, don't worry, I'll
extends.
sort it. I'll go speak to Muzzy because he's a fucking bush mechanic, right? He can fix anything. I'll be right back.
I was playing cards.
Marvin goes right away for 4 hours. I'm driving with no windscreen wipers,
I got this sorted, guys.
not knowing what's going on.
I got your back.
That's why I play cards. You going, where's Marv? I'm like, he's gone for a sleep.
Exactly, right? So I'm driving by myself. Now, We get down near Philadelphia. Muzzy goes, all right, I'll take over. I go, fuck, I'm fucked. Marvin's just fucking abandoned me, right? I'm sitting here, my nerves are shot. I'm fucked. Fuck you. I'm going to fucking have something to eat.
Gone.
Muzzy jumps in. I'll let you take over.
Worst day of my life.
So, we're heading down to Philadelphia. Muzzy still charged up on energy drinks. He's had about his 9th by the day now.
9 to fucking 8 hour plus energies.
And basically, we're going through a toll booth.
So he's charged.
Now, Muzzy's telling us, do not crash the bus. Oh, I'm a fucking truck driver. I'm this, I'm that.
Keep an eye on my left for me, keep an eye on the right.
Yeah.
Done.
He's like, we use the express lane.
Munchies?
We have the express lane, so we don't have to worry about paying it. I'm like, whatever, just go on my credit card. Anyway, he's gone through it, and then last second, he's just gone to readjust for some reason. And the side mirror of the fucking bus is left at the toll booth. He's cleaned it up. So now we've got no wipers and no side mirror.
Did it his side or our passenger side?
He hit the driver's side.
Yeah, passenger side.
Driver's side.
He hit the passenger side.
Oh, the passenger side. Sorry, I'm thinking Australia.
No, he hit the passenger side there.
Because I remember he goes to Smeagle. Am I a good Smeagle? He's like, you're fine. Look at this.
Oh, shit.
Can you still not do that?
Sorry. I had to demonstrate his feet up.
Everyone just seen your feet. On that thing, how about, Ari's sliding in. The pirate is sliding in the munchie food. We got fried chicken.
Dirty bird.
Here we go. We got fried chicken and chips. That's all we're going today because we're simple people.
And plus, there was more, but
Go.
I ate 6 bits already.
Now,
There's nothing wrong with being
now go on and tell the story while we talk about rocking into Philadelphia.
Well, I would love to tell the story for you, but I can't.
No, we want to know your interpretation from all the bullet points you got from us. Can you tell us the story?
No way.
Go on, Marv. Tell the story. Come on.
So we've rocked into Philadelphia. We were looking for the train markets, is what I can remember.
Train food markets.
Oh,
Because
yes.
this supposedly had the best sandwich.
According to Adam Richmond.
Adam Richmond. This is the best sandwich of all of America.
Cheesesteak City, yo.
Everywhere. And he went...
Shout out PA, Steve Booster.
He went to every state and said this was the number one sandwich to have if ever you were to have a sandwich. Well, we disappointed.
Weren't we much? What did we end up with? Where did we go?
We ended up going
Broccoli Robs.
across the road.
We ordered broccoli Robs from... What place was it called?
I don't know. I had a lot
forget
of
what it was
food.
called. I forget what it was called. But then a shop right across from him had a pastrami sandwich.
Hershey's, it was called.
Which was
Herschel's food deli.
the best fucking sandwich
Hershey's deli.
I've ever had.
The best?
And nothing's come close.
Nothing's come close to me either.
I just remember cheesesteaks.
That pastrami sandwich was fucking melt in your mouth.
Oh
meat,
my God.
everything.
Next.
Unfortunately, we
God
were
that.
meant to go to Philadelphia to go to Tony Luke's
Tony
to try
Luke's.
Philly steak. But we were only there for a drive-through, really.
Exactly. All right, so
We
go on to
after-
the
after
next
that-
leg. Who took over the drive after that? We head down to South Carolina, Charleston.
I think that was my leg, was it?
That was your leg.
That was your leg, yeah.
We went that. Was that where we went to the fireworks joint?
Yes.
it
yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, leg 2, people. Dun, dun, dun. Leg 2.
When we saw
We
that,
failed the first challenge, so we're 0 from 1.
Gone.
We're down in
zero.
South Carolina. We're going to that the place out in the Bayou, on the bay, that deep fried seafood restaurant where they deep fry all the food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in South Carolina.
Can't remember what that was called either.
Anyway,
We'll get Ari to find it.
so we end up shooting down, and did we have a carry? Was that we stopped in an RV or something that night?
So remember, okay, so I'll lead you into this story because clearly you've got fucking memory loss, which is I'm the one medicated, dedicated, which is insane.
I have a speech impairment as well.
All right, Marvin. Pig, I'll kick your memory off right here. So we're having toilet problems getting into South Carolina.
Oh yeah, 'Cause someone brought 7-ply toilet paper for the RV, non-shit, and goes, if it's a toilet, I'm shitting in it. Quote
Right.
unquote.
Now,
Quote unquote.
we get to the RV park outside of Boeing. The Boeing, remember the Boeing
Yeah.
thing? We were staying right near there at an RV park, covered in alligators. Remember the alligator signs everywhere?
Do
Now-
not walk at night. Do not walk with small children.
We need to clear out the toilet. How did that happen? How did that go for you?
I'm like, you're like, it's blocked. I'm
Well,
like,
rule number one, viewers, I said to him, I don't give a fuck what you say. I've done that much organisation on the start of this trip. One thing I'm not doing is clean the toilet.
well, we're like, Muzzy's handy, I'll take care of it. And Muzzy goes, I don't do shit.
So
So
what were you using?
I'm like, I'll handle it. First, I got a stick. And just started progging, and then the stick snapped in the toilet. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going for a walk. And you're like, there's alligators. I'm like, I'm not staying in here until I can work out the solution. So I've gone for a walk. 10 minutes later, I've come back with big fork for marshmallow roasting. And Rich was like, you know, you cooking
Our
marshmallows?
hot dog sticks.
I don't know what they were.
They were our hot dog sticks.
I went and brought it from the convenience store.
Yeah.
So I'm like, listen, I can poke the shit and catch it with this and drag it out. And you're like, you're not dragging shit into the bus. I'm like, how am I going to fix it otherwise? I'm like, so I dropped the line, opened it up, and then I just started progging it. Like, and it wasn't working. I'm like, so I taped 3 together. And you were there. And just
It just got longer and longer.
It got so long and really poked me in the eye on the inside of the bus toilet.
but did it work?
It did.
Once it worked, the relief. There was a cheer. I heard chants. It was the best.
There'll be a statue in your honour.
And then from then, I become the bus mechanic
And clean shit cleaner.
and shit cleaner.
We have to go get the tyre changed the day before the Bushido challenge.
Yeah, because we'd be on the road we'd done New York and we'd be on the road too. We all need new washing. And we're like, listen.
And the tyres were pancake. The whole thing was fucked.
We called them up. They're like, listen, I said, the wipers aren't working. That need to work. The mirror just blew off. We don't know what.
Sorry to whoever that was behind the RV5. It was Muzzy. He's fucking dead set knocked it off in the toll booth. If you want it, it's still probably hanging up the fucking side of the road in Philadelphia somewhere.
They're like, it blew off. They're like, send us a photo of it. We're like, it's not there anymore. You got to send us a photo. We're going, no worries. So we're going, well, we need to divide and conquer. So we left Marv, Smeags, and Dan back to do the you did a laundry like good wives, and we'll go do all the mechanically minded stuff.
So I was driving because I'm a legend, and I'm always up to that stuff. Thanks for that. Was that a mid-shot video or just a photo?
Oh, just a little mid-shot.
Yeah, let's get a
video.
mid-shot one. Everyone right now, have a hit subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff when you're still watching in. We're going to put time markers in like last episode. You're going to enjoy it.
Hashtag sexy Troy.
Beautiful.
That's right. Because
Then make sure you give him a room shot too. Make sure you keep flicking it between them. Give him a good look.
that's right. So we had to go to the mechanic joint.
Yep.
We had to get the wipers fixed, the tyres changed, and send him a photo of this mirror that wasn't there no more. So that's right. We got the duct tape. Made it look like we duct taped the mirror on and it just blown off.
Yep.
Yep, I remember that.
So while it's in the mechanic, what happened?
Well, the mechanics are like, this is going to take a little minute or two. We're like, we don't see him do nothing. We look across, there's a gun shop.
Exactly.
So,
Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
Go on.
A gun shop. So we're like, I'm like, boys, we're here, got time to kill. They got to do time. This is going to be half an hour. We can go over there and just look at some guns, make some mates, have a good time.
Exactly. So what do?
We went and shot some guns.
So we walk into the store.
They loved us there too.
We meet Troy McClure. That's what he looked like in the fucking store. He was like beautiful bloke.
In the store?
He had in a store. He had Ric Flair hair, bleach blonde. He had the whitest teeth I've ever seen. It was the light of 1,000
That's
suns.
right. That's right. Because I upset
Right.
him. He's like, "Are you from Australia?" I'm
No,
like, yeah, you're from Canada.
Yeah, it was like,
loved
you're from
that.
Australia. He's dressed in a pink golf shirt, white shorts,
Oh, how good was that shirt?
and then he lifts it up and he's carrying fucking 9 guns around
Oh,
his
he
belt.
was loaded.
He was loaded up, mate. You go mess with this dude. You can mess with Troy McClure. You're getting shot about 8,400
I
times.
couldn't tell you if they were telling the truth. They left me fucking doing the
Someone
laundry.
had to do the laundry.
Remember, I married you,
Fuck
bitch.
off.
Oh, yeah, I married you. You just get
Nah,
your
that
lips-
You done
didn't
a
happen
great
yet.
your-
job.
That
Get
didn't
your
happen
lips
yet.
ready.
That was like
Get your
fucking
lips ready.
challenge 2 of
Anyway.
fucking
Hang
21.
on, 1 second. I had to fix the toilet, and he had to, who had the worst shot?
Definitely you.
I had to have my hand.
I know, you
You
got
didn't have your hand
rewarded.
in there. You fucking poked and prodded.
You don't think my hand touched the water at all?
No.
This guy.
It was fucking...
There was definitely
long
poo
pole.
water touching. There was definitely some poo water. Anyway, so
No
we shot some
respect.
guns. They gave us a free go at it. I go in there. I got a Glock. He gives me the things. I go to shoot it. Goes, doesn't shoot.
Oh, that's right.
Don't be looking at it like that.
Something's wrong with this.
Something's wrong with this gun. Try again.
But then the guy gets it, does the same
Right?
thing.
Then the guy comes in, the owner of the shop, in a gun rage. This motherfucker comes in, he goes, "What's up?" I'm like, "Look." I'm like, he's like, "Oh." He's got glasses, he's got like Coke bottle glasses. He's like looking at it like this, he's like,
That's not the way.
there's definitely a fucking bullet in the chamber. Hang on, we'll cock this out. He looks at the bullets, he goes like this. Shout out to Vice Rays, our beautiful people down there. Go check them out, vicerays.com. Built for the ride, hidden in plain sight. Woo! That's these people. Let me tell this story with them on. Because it's promo time. Anyway, so he gets the bullets and he pulls out the bullets. He goes, "Yeah, they're the right bullets for that gun. Yep, that's good." Then he opens the thing back up again, grabs the bullet out, he goes,
Oh, I fucked up.
"Oh, hang on. I put the wrong bullet case in the wrong packaging. I've given you the wrong ones." I said, "Oh, what could happen there?" He goes, "Oh, look, if things were on really bad, it would have blown your face off."
Oh, thanks.
I'm like, "Are you serious, bro?" He's like, "Hang on, we'll just check it now." Loads it up. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, like a gangster. Yep, it's all good.
Yeah, he shot perfect bullseyes.
Yeah, he shot perfect bullseyes with Coke bottle glasses. Like, oh, fuck.
We were amazed. Like we were there for maybe 10 minutes maximum.
That's a lot.
10 minutes / 2
4
hours.
hours.
Anyway, we shoot
Took them
up
4 hours to come back.
some.
We shoot some. We go back the next day. We have a shooting competition.
We go to the RV. They've done nothing to the RV.
Done none
They're
of the RV. Yeah, barely, but you've been sitting there bitching and moaning about us around your little laundry table, right? You three bitches.
They didn't even fold it, in all fairness.
I know. They're just carrying on like pork chops,
Didn't deserve to.
right? Next minute, who keeps shaking the table?
Me.
Me. Only one of us two.
No, I think it's Pig. I feel like Pig's like just shaking
I'm
everything.
just trying to get real close to the microphone.
Yeah, well, get intimate. Get intimate with it.
Get real close.
So
Kiss it.
basically, anyway, next day we went back, we went back to the gun shop. All six of us went. We did a competition. We did a shooting competition with a Magnum, short and snub Magnum, and I won. So suck shit. And we got the video proof.
We got 6 different guns.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but in the competition, I won it. Did I not?
Yeah, you won.
There you go. I won.
We used that gun, yes.
Yes. What are you talking about? We only used one gun for the competition.
Yeah, that
I shot it. I
gun.
won.
That's what I
You
said.
came second. You came third. Muzzy was carrying on. The terrorist came last.
And he was the one that
And
should
we
have
didn't.
the
And
most experience.
Smeagles
probably.
didn't even hit the board, and neither did Dan's.
So next day we do Muzzy's challenge.
Next day we do a Muzzy challenge. We go to Bushido's in South Carolina, Charleston. 10, and it gets hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter.
How much
1 to
sake
10.
did we drink?
Oh my god! So Muzzy sits
After
down.
that challenge,
Oi.
oh, jeez,
By the
Louise.
time we sit down and we're recording this challenge, right?
And everything, we
Muzzy
look
is.
professional then. We had the
We had
camera on the
shirts.
tripod.
We were all
had
over it.
shirts, had the Aussie flag draped
The,
behind
the,
him.
the TV show was looking
Aussie-
red hot at this point,
It was looking
right?
plum.
The bloke loved us.
You know what? That's where the TV show ended. You know,
It's pretty
because
much.
literally, as soon as they said it was fucking $5 sake, and they give you a bottle this big, remember that? And we ordered 100 of them.
But
It was the end.
that's where we got our first win.
That was right.
That's where we got our first win. So we'll talk about Muzzy's
So,
challenge.
w-
High five,
w-
everyone.
from
From one.
One from 2.
One from. What are you talking about? 1 from 2.
I don't know.
We're at 50%.
2 from 1. I do maths
2 for 1. That's
2 from 1.
Bog off.
We've won more challenges than we've done. That makes heaps of sense.
that
You
makes
fucking
sense.
idiot.
Either that or giving us
I
mad
don't-
odds. 2
I
to 1.
count Smeagles as a win because of the experience.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, so we're 1 for 2, right? We're at 50%, right? So far, we're not getting
Boom.
married. Muzzy bangs us out. I know you're out there coaching him, talking him through it.
No, we cheated.
Oh.
We did because.
Bump, bump. Have you got a button for that? Have you got an sound
He
effect?
said,
I'm like, Muzzy, no one see, just throw it up.
Yes.
He's like,
because the guy told us he was allowed to walk around and go outside. We're like taking advantage and cheating.
Wow. So Muzzy went thrown up. So he got a fake. So he didn't earn his samurai stripes. Is that what
you
you're
didn't
saying?
even know. Oh, that's what we.
Because he got the Bushido.
I'm like, just do it. No one will know. He's
That's
like,
right. 100%.
You fuckers are unbelievable. I didn't know
Was
that.
he run outside, put your finger down your throat, and vomit?
and then he come in and
'Cause
just
it's about to
smash
get
it out.
hotter.
Well, hang on though. Even though he threw up, he was only 3 in at that point. So he
we-
still
no,
finished off.
It was a fair bit
Listen,
into it.
He
was
wasn't
just-
halfway because he hadn't gone over to the band yet.
The store owner said we completed the challenge. So
That's
we won.
right. We won.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, done.
We went with what he said. And he
You
said
probably
he
shouldn't eat that many
completed it.
tuna rolls, so we probably should throw it up. It was probably
Hey,
off.
He's a community
It
service.
was only 10.
The birds will
All
eat
right.
it.
Anyway, dun. Segment 3. Let's jump into that. You got anything else for us, Pirate? You got any questions?
So where did you head to after that? So yous were like done. Yous went down the
Fireworks
East Coast.
store.
Okay,
So
fireworks store.
Well, no, that was before we went to.
It's sometime in that area. Like
So on our way down south,
8 years ago.
on our way down south to Orlando to swap over the RV because this was fucked. This one was ruined.
but-
out of our way, we could do more
we-
driving.
Right, we had to do more driving. Now on the way down there,
Yeah.
we didn't stop at anywhere. We just went straight down to Orlando because we had to get out of the way.
Yeah.
We lost Smeagle again to Disneyland, like a typical fucking New York trip.
He went in there an hour before closing and paid full freight.
Look, I think it's a bit weird.
$150.
I think it's a
freight.
bit weird that a fucking
Fuck
25-year-old man by himself was in fucking Disneyland.
I spent a week
alone.
at Disney World.
$150.
Yeah, but with your missus?
Yeah.
That big difference. So he was by himself all dressed in lime green still.
And it was towing around fucking princess fucking.
I went-
Carrying around princess
gifts.
bags and
I went
fucking...
on a
Because
ride
I
with
asked him to
Aladdin.
get me.
Fucking hell.
For my niece.
We're
And it was
painting him in a real bad light,
princesses.
but fuck him.
He's
Anyway,
it's soldier.
Sorry, Smeags.
so
You're a
what we
soldier.
did here was we quickly went to a few buffets,
$8.
$8.
buffets.
All
We
you can eat
smashed them out.
Chinese buffets.
Yep.
That was ridiculous.
Then we got the fuck out. We hated Orlando. Remember, we were meant to stay there for 3 days. We just got out there. We didn't like
No,
it.
we weren't even meant to go to Orlando. We had to go there to change the elevator.
No, but we were going to stay there for 3 days. We didn't enjoy it.
Because we're going to do Disney.
It was like $390,000 to go to Disneyland. I said, no, fuck this.
Yeah,
We're leaving. We don't have the budget.
I don't know what happened.
So then what did we do? Where did we go from Orlando? We shot straight across to...
Texas? Was that Texas?
No, we
No,
shot straight
we-
across to New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
No, we went to Louisiana first, didn't we? We saw.
Yeah, we went to Red Jacket,
saw Red
stopped at Red Jacket, checked out all the
Pappas.
guns.
We saw Duck Dynasty.
No, that's in St. Louis. We haven't got there yet.
We did Duck Dynasty as well. Because
No, that was in West Monroe. That was up before St. Louis. So keep going. No, we're not there yet. We haven't got there yet. We're still shooting straight across from Orlando to Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
Baton Rouge and all that. And
Yeah.
at one point, we drove on our side of the road
Oh,
until we shit ourselves. and we're
Wendy's.
No, I'll tell. Okay, let me
The
tell you
Wendy's
this.
story.
Again, who wants to tell it?
You can, but all I'm saying is they do mad double doubles.
All right, so we're on our way
Sunday.
up. Oi, we're across. Listen,
Meal deal 2?
we get into New Orleans. We have a riot in New Orleans. We go out. We go to Bourbon Street. We have a thing.
That chick
We do a challenge there. We win it. We're 2 from 3.
Wait, we smashed that one.
Yep, we smashed that one. We get out of there. I don't want to get too much in New Orleans. It was just because it was a hit and run, right? Next
Still
minute,
good though. Bourbon Street was fucking off the hook.
Bourbon Street was awesome,
Hang
but
on.
New Orleans
Definitely
had just
do
suffered
that.
from Hurricane Katrina, and it was
few
real
years
tragic
back,
and stuff. Yeah, so we'll just go on from that because it was a pretty tragic time. And much love to those people who's got through it. And the town was beautiful, even though it was semi-destructive.
Well, you
It was
saw
coming
you
back.
saw the destruction when you went up onto the
Bourbon
freeway.
Street was
Yep,
hectic.
Bourbon Street was hectic.
Who that?
And then next minute, we're heading up. Now we're heading up to St. Louis, going to. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
We're heading up the I-20, if I'm not mistaken,
I don't know. Yeah, the
which makes Illinois because we're heading up towards Illinois, right? So
Well, that had Route 66 because we ate at.
Route 66 goes from
Kodaks.
east coast to west coast, right?
Yeah, so that would have cut through there because
So-
we took a photo of it.
Yeah, but the
Pointing
one we
to
were on
the
was
route.
north. The one we were on was north.
heading up towards there.
So we go up, we get through Memphis, Tennessee, Kentucky, all that area.
Yeah,
in the
no,
middle
yeah,
of
We
the
were,
night.
meant, we were meant to stop at Memphis.
Yep, Muzzy blew up.
We were meant to go to. There was a hot wing challenge.
Gus's
over there.
Gus's
Hot
chicken.
wings, yeah.
and
and
it
the
was
thick
closed.
shake joint was closed too.
Yeah,
That
you're
was
not
in
even
St.
there
Louis.
yet.
That's
in
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis.
Slow-
Pig's
slow
about
down.
fucking 10 fucking steps ahead.
Slow down, St. Louis.
Because Linda wants to speed up. She's anxious.
Do you need to speed up? Doesn't matter. We're going to make this a 2-part episode, guys. You can just chill out, relax.
You can chill.
How long are we up to now so far, roughly?
An hour in.
Hour in, okay. Well, you know what?
Not
How
bad.
about we'll wrap this one up and then we'll go to chapter 2 on the next episode. We'll drop 2 chapters this week. There's no problem
Yeah,
with that.
sweet.
So,
Fine with me.
Saeed, do your magic for me, my brother. Let's end it. End of chapter 1. Come back for chapter 2 when we talk about New York next time. And we'll
So-
keep and we're going to keep talking, but we're just going to shorten it up for this episode and we'll drop 2 a week to make it a bit more interactive and easy for you guys to watch. So we've been
be
going
fun.
about an hour. So yeah, we got to where were we going to wrap this up?
Let's wrap it up at
New Orleans.
St. Louis. Let's go to St. Louis.
St.
Let's
Louis
wrap it
had
up there.
So we get into St. Louis. Okay, we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap up episode 1 with everyone light up a bowl, roll up your joint. Let's get medicated and dedicated. We're going to do a giveaway. Show them the giveaway. Get the camera over to Amari.
I got this
Get
extra
the
large
camera.
shirt. So
Hey,
this is
don't
for-
worry about the sizes. We've got lots of sizes.
No, I only want an extra large person winning this.
So we've got more
to
clothing to
L.
give away from Loyal to the Loyal Clothing. And for all of our American viewers, if you drop a hashtag in down the bottom, moist4, the number 4, hashtag moist4themoon, you will get in the running to win a prize, maybe a couple of moon blunts from CBD Headquarters Emporium
Heck yeah.
in New Jersey, and we'll ship that out to you for free. So drop in Moist for the Moon, you're in the running.
Moisty moon.